Hey, welcome back to Great Tastes of Manitoba, culinary creations with pulse flours and purees. Ben Rush, we're going to check in with you here to see what you've decided to pair our creations with. And Roxanne Luco, such an exciting product you have. Pulse is so healthy, and your recipes, thank you for showing us how to use them. Do a quick recap on what we did today.
Yes, so we started out by making a pierogi dough with pinto bean flour. The pinto bean flour is going to increase your fiber and protein content and give it a bit of a brown speckled look. Second, we did the pinto bean and chia seed power balls, a healthy but sweet snack, good for after sports and kids and
so
anytime really.
Yep.
And we ended off with a almond and chocolate espresso cake, double layer cake with a cream cheese icing in the middle and all around.
The recipes for this show and the complete series of Great Tastes are available on the GreatTastesMB.ca website. And one recipe from today's show will be in the classified section of the Winnipeg Free Press.
Well, Ben, I think if there's anything we've learned today, it's that healthy can be delicious and fun. And so we're curious to see, what did you come up with as far as beverage pairings?
Well, I followed my nose because I was out shopping, and then when I come back, I just smell all this good food. Now, the viewers can't actually smell what's happening on TV. I can, so I'm thinking, oh my God, it smells so good. What can I do with this? So I followed my nose, followed my instincts, and for the pierogies, bacon and cheese, I thought, traditional comfort food kind of thing. So I went traditional, but kind of overseas. So I went with a beer, and this beer is really cool. It's a Trappist beer from Belgium, and you can kind of think of it as the original craft beer. Like Trappist beers are small production, traditional ingredients, and what's really different about this beer is that it's extremely complex in flavors to go with the fairly simple traditional flavors of the pierogies. These guys use something really cool called Brettanomyces lambicus. That's the species of yeast, and it's a wild yeast, so it gets all these really complex flavors happening in the beer. Really, really cool stuff. The second pairing, and this goes with the power balls. Now the power balls, like they're healthy, so I'm thinking let's go lighter flavors and stuff like that, and they have a very dense texture, which I thought was really cool, but I wanted to counterplay that with something that was a little bit lighter in the mouth. So what I did was I paired it with a cocktail, and it's made with Bouvet du La Dubé Brut Champagne style wine. It's from France, from the Saumur region, and it's bottle fermented, really complex stuff. And to that, we added Saint Germain elderflower liqueur. And this stuff is nice and sweet, but it has a lot of acidity, so it just cleans the palate and has a nice light flavor and feel in the mouth to go perfectly with these power balls. The next thing up, the cake, well, it's chocolate cake, man.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, right? So I thought, you know what, we're not gonna cut it, we're not gonna contrast it, we're gonna complement it, right? The 3 C's for the cardinal rules of blending flavors. So we went with something called Chopaque from the Pfeiffer winery in Australia. It's made with the muscadel grape, and you've got these really nice honey raisin flavors to play around with the chocolate almond flavors that are happening in the cake and then the icing. So nice pairing, and it's got a really nice dense mouthfeel, so it's just dense all around. Great stuff to have.
Roxanne Luco, Manitoba Pulse and Soybean Growers, thank you very much. Ben Rush, Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries, thank you very much. And thank you very much. It's been a fantastic 26th season of the Great Tastes of Manitoba. Remember, if you want to try any of these recipes, go to GreatTastesMB.ca, and we'll see you next time on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
Great Tastes of Manitoba is presented by Manitoba Liquor Mart. Great Tastes is brought to you by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods. Great Taste is sponsored by Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Development. Great Tastes is produced in cooperation with participating Manitoba Commodities and Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Development. Promotional consideration is provided by the Winnipeg Free Press. We're there for you. Great Tastes is produced by Frank Digital.